If you think AEM Frontend is just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, think again. You're like thinking you can fix a spaceship with duct tape. I mean, sure, it will look like a spaceship for 5 minutes, but one wrong click and boom, everything breaks. In real enterprise projects, 90% of front end headaches aren't coding problems, they are architecture problems. Stick with me. I'll show you how to build AEM Frontend the right way. Welcome to DevArchitect, the channel for front-end devs who are tired of tutorials that teach you how to click buttons but never how to think. I am an SDE2 front-end developer and I've survived real enterprise AEM projects, yes, with broken Clientlibs, CSS chaos, and Jazus PGTT. In this video, you'll learn real-world AEM front-end structure, common mistakes developers make, how to think like a front-end architect. Let's start with the cold hard truth. Most tutorials teach you how to create a component, write some HTML, add CSS, and sprinkle a little Jasper magic. And then they pat you on the back like you just built the Taj Mahal. Reality check? In enterprise projects, you're not building Taj Mahals. You're building systems. Systems that need to scale, be maintained, and not break if someone sneezes on the page. Imagine adding a new feature, and suddenly your homepage loads like dial up internet in 1998. That's what happens when architecture fails. Now let's break down AEM frontend at scale. There are 4 layers to keep in mind: component structure, client libs, JavaScript, CSS. Think of it as a burger. Components equals the bun. Client libs equals the patty. JavaScript equals the secret sauce. CSS equals the lettuce and toppings. Mess up one layer and the burger tastes like cardboard. Layer 1. Component structure. HTML. HTML is structure, not logic. Keep it clean, minimal, and reusable. If your HTML has complex logic, congratulations, you're now a code contortionist. Reuse is king. A header component should be like a Lego block, not a squishy stress ball. Layer 2. Client libs. Client libs are not just folders to dump your CSS and JS. They are like the power grid of your front end. Everything depends on them. Mess them up, and suddenly your site is slower than my grandma on WhatsApp. Correct usage. Separate dependencies, avoid duplication, and load them in the right order. Imagine two scripts fighting over who runs first. It's basically a cage match in your browser console. Layer 3. JavaScript responsibility. JavaScript should enhance behavior, not control markup. Think of it like a butler. It makes things smoother, it doesn't rearrange your furniture while you're sleeping. Keep it modular, loosely coupled, and use data attributes to communicate with HTML. Layer 4. CSS at scale. CSS is where most AEM projects silently die. Global conflicts, messy naming, no design system. It's like a spaghetti code salad. Enterprise frontend requires boring, predictable CSS. Yes, boring is good. Fun fact, you can make CSS exciting later after your architecture doesn't explode. What breaks at scale? Here's what typically breaks in real projects. Over-configurable components. Too flexible equals disaster. Messy client libs. JS tightly coupled to HTML. Discipline beams cleverness. Remember, clever code is like glitter. Fun at first, impossible to clean later. Stop asking, how do I build this component? Start asking, how will this scale? Who will maintain this? What breaks if someone sneezes on it? That's how juniors become seniors and seniors become architects.
If you want more real-world front-end insights, interview tips, and mini project guides, subscribe to DevArchitect. And remember, build like an architect, not like duct tape.